show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Anthony, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Now to the plate, Michael Bush, and we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2. No outs.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Stepping into the box, Lars Nootbaar. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2. But if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Kramer Robertson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 1 home run, and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far.
2 down, 2 down.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Where's the 1 now?
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Brian O'Keefe comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series.
One down, one down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 away now.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. As Turris is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Elauris Montero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Elauris Montero.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Going out now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Batting 8th, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Jacob Roberts. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run and 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's out.
The pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Michael Bush. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, Michael Bush.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Lars Nootbaar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Hey, here we go, guys.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kramer Robertson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robertson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ball 1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
No, that's
And he
down.
won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to
1-1-1.
first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, nobody gone now.
The windup and the 0-1.
8-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Cut it, no runner.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey,
that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving.
Into the box, Irving Lopez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip.
One down, one down.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Here we go, guys.
Elauris Montero.
In now, Elauris Montero, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off.
Two down now.
One and 0. Here it is.
Ball, that counts.
Gorman at second with 2 down. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the stretch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jacob Robson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in now, Julio Rodriguez.
batting,
He'll look
the
to
first
bounce
baseman,
back after striking
Julio
out his last time up.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Can't
Ball
find the zone there as he lays off the
one.
breaking
Ball one, no
ball.
strike. Ball,
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter.
Put away.
That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, not
2 balls,
cheated on that
2
one. It's
strikes.
2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
The right
Into the
fielder,
box
number
now,
33,
Michael Bush.
Michael.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. So stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. And guys,
Leading off,
7th
fourth
inning already. Hey, I'm not
left fielder,
complaining, but this one's been
Lars
flying by.
Nootbaar.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either
Now
way
batting,
in these late innings.
Kramer.
First
Robertson.
offering on its way. Kramer Robertson is at the plate now, and he takes a
0-1.
cold strike. Bases are empty,
Hey,
one man
here.
out.
We got one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan
get
Gorman.
ahead, let's
He's
go.
working on a
Now
1-for-2 game
third
so
baseman.
far.
Nolan.
He's ready. Here's the first
Gorman.
offering.
2 down now, 2 down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Aye.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Into the box, Brian O'Keefe. And he's
Now
likely
batting.
just trying to put one in play here.
Brian
0-for-2 with a pair of
O'Keefe.
strikeouts thus far.
Hey, place it
First pitch
place it
coming.
first.
Here it is. Fouled off.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in
That's
control.
down.
0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Stepping in, Irving Lopez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The windup and the 0-1.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now batting, Alaris Montero. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Jacob Robson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Jake Haberer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Houston gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anthony. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Clemens backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Tyler Anthony. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vizcaino is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. So striding forward now, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
Looking to minimize the damage here. On the ground to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Cole McLaren.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle. It's about time they get something going. And the last do is fall behind, where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's 1 down now. Standing in, Tyler Anthony.
Second baseman, Tyler Anthony.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Ready now, Ben Ruda. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Siegler at second. Anthony on at first with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To
down.
Second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time, as he's there easily. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field.
Get down.
And they won't get him, as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing, because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So coming to the plate, Ben Ruda. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get, as the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Trenton leads this one 9-0. Into the box now, Vance Vizcaino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Vizcaino.
The 0-2 pitch. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder are on top, 9-4.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alexander Vizcaino earns the win, his second.
Victorious Thunder, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Xiaoqing Chang, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Settling in now, Tyler Anthony. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vizcaino will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners off for second, and he got him. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Azocar. Hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. Digging in, Tyler Anthony. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. He's running. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to.
Now in the box, Tyler Anthony.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anthony.
Hit back toward the mound. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Jordy Mercer.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Come on, score!
Azocar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. So digging in now, Tyler Anthony.
Tyler Anthony.
Here we go now.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hideo Nomura. Hit second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. Adios, pelota. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual chin.
First to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ivan Nova, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Tyler Anthony.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Set to get his day started, Fisher Asuncion, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Tyler Anthony.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Nomura is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Daniel Pinero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Pinero.
One down.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Mercer has it. 1 relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Seawolves lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Danny Woodrow. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Woodrow.
Hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Seawolves are out on top, 3. Stepping in, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler.
First pitch on its way. There he goes. Line drive to left. Horton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Anthony. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Nomura is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Erie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ivan Nova. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Syracuse. Number 7, Tyler Anthony.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up the long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
7 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Syracuse Mets and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adonis Medina will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anthony. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Anthony.
And now a pitch on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now at the plate, Wilbus Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Iron Pigs, the second
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Anthony. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
All right, one time, right here.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
Hey, be patient.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Leading off the inning, Tyler Anthony, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Kumana has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
For the victorious Aces, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors, they left 2.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Syracuse Mets and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Christopher Sanchez. The Dominican left-hander will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In now, Tyler Anthony, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler.
Now the pitch.
Anthony.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Hey, say hi, huh?
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Downs is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Ready for another chance. Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate, Luke Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Luke Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
No one down here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Anthony.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder to the track. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Digging in once again, Spencer Keyboom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the double steal is strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. At the plate, Tyler Anthony.
Now batting.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hazley is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.
So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
Pinch hitting for Syracuse. Number 7, Tyler Anthony.
Come on, big guy, stay hard up there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Round.
1 run scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
And he gets him to pop it up on the
Round it
right
hard,
side of the
round it
infield. Milan will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Number 64 will take the ball now as the...
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
6-1, the final tally today. Syracuse. Harvey Elia.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chance Adams is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck, and their runners at the corners now.
Bobby
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In now the throw.
0-1's again.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal.
Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Tyler Anthony. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler
Good
Anthony.
slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, run it out.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Anthony. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Tyler Anthony will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jarrett Parker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Parker.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Montgomery Biscuit, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bowden Francis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Stepping up now, Marcus Wilson.
The center fielder.
Hey, 2 away now.
Marcus.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pawtucket's out in front, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Anthony.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler Anthony. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Anthony.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate.
And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Line drive to left.
Come on, go hard.
Williamson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Shiner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch is high. Oh. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Tyler Anthony. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Red Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning.
A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Rochester Red Wings and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Wilson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
The center fielder.
The 2-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. So striding in, Tyler Anthony, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the... Stepping into the box, Romeo Woodyard. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike taken. Throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied.
Striding in, Corbin Carroll. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now at the plate, Tyler Anthony comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rivera is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Mazeroski. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits it's right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Rivera on at first, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First game of a new series, and he's already...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeffrey Mazeroski. Bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Standing in, Tyler Anthony. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Carroll is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 8-2 tonight's final. Rochester hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Thad Ward earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tommy Wilson couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark.